back to Venosity Plays Monster Train. Last run, we were cut short of a victory, but let's see if we can a victory this run. Let's get into it. So let's see, we could do the Hellhorn and the Awoken. Or we could do the Stygian Guard, which drafts the support of the Ancient Guard of the Stygian Sea and mystical sirens and ancient totems to help eradicate the winged from hell. Or we can try our same combo we did last run and see if we can get a victory that way. I really want to get a victory with the same combination we had last time, so let's get at it. Let's hoping we can win this run. Well, I don't think I'm going to be trying that battering ram strategy anytime soon. And our boss today is the Seraph of the Chest, which removes buffs and debuffs, so armor wouldn't be too good. Well, is armor considered a buff? I think it is. But I think I want to get rid of the battering ram as soon as possible. Soon. Let's see what we get though before I decide. Gnarled roots. We can go to Spike build. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, I think we might go to Spike build. Or Spike tank focus build. Do we do raffle again? I don't think we do if we're going spikes, because 1 health minions die to spikes when they attack. So I think Reaper might be the choice. Lights of the Guardians of the Light. These disciples have been granted special powers over the light of Seraph, making them harder to kill than other disciples. Alright, spikes. Can we deal with spikes? I don't think we can with our Hornbreaker only having 6 HP. It basically dies to 2 random encounters. And we didn't get a unit to block for our Hornbreaker Prince. Let's kill you. Sting you, put you up here. Apply regen just in case. Train Steward here. Sting you. Just overflow this second floor of train stewards. Do I want to send another unit? I think I torch you. I'll send another train steward, further overcapping this floor. If I can torch this back guy, which I can, yeah. I think we're in a good position to just win off this second floor. We'll heal you, Sting for the extra card draw next turn. Get rid of this weight of contrition. Weight of contrition. Sting you. Just basically end the turn. I don't think we need any of these cards. I think another Sting. We're giving our champion a little bit more health. I think giving our champion a bit more health would be the way to go. We need a tank unit. Preferably the Thorn Hollow. So let's go to the Awoken banner. Speak of the devil, we got the Thorn Hollow. It's perfect for our roots, giving him extra spike every time he gets spiked. Give him more HP. Multi-shark's not too useful on him. See if we can get extra health. Extra health for spikes 5. I think giving him spikes 5 straight off the bat would help deal with those backliners. And now we just need to get some regen for our Thorn Hollow. This shouldn't be too much of an issue. The conduit redirectors die on impact. The protectors don't even attack, so we can send them to our pyre without too much of an issue. Oh, they do attack. Still shouldn't be too much of an issue, honestly. Put the Hornbreaker here. Send you so you don't give him spikes anymore. And I guess have the train steward take you up. You die to a train steward, sting you, torch you, give you one more stack of spikes. Guess put another train steward. Restore. More train stewards out, because there's not much else we can do. We would preferably want to... Oh, just end our turn on this one. We can just make it easier and just only fight the boss. Because once you defeat the boss, the round is over. I don't think we need another sun card. Glimmer for AoE or Restoration Detonation. I think Restoration Detonation. Another Thorn Hollow or an Animus of Will. Maybe Animus of Will, and then we could ascend her to the second floor if we set up on the second floor. Yeah, I think that's in play. Preferably we want to give her attack power, so going to the Merchant of Steel. Doesn't even matter if I give her a large stone, because we're just ascending her. That way she can actually survive a little better. Spikes wouldn't do her too good. Do you want to reroll? If I reroll, I can't afford anything. I think I might hold off for now on upgrading her again. Gain a random Hellhorn consumable unit. Check the logbook. Let's see what the cards you can get are. Consumable. Oh, you can't see them. I know the consumable for the Awoken is the healing regen. I think the Hellhorn is the rage, and I'm not too sure about the Stygian guard, but I think the healing is what we want, or the regen. Yeah, I was right. It's looking like a pretty decent run so far. Double-barreled constructed explosives explode twice, so we want to kill that as fast as possible. Probably want to get this battering ram out of the deck. Put you here, put a hornbreaker here, kill you just to save some HP. Slowly start stacking your spikes. Actually, we got an Ascend and the Animus Will on the same draw. Put you here, Ascend you, Wildwood Sap you. You get a Slay trigger, and you get more spikes. Theoretically, we would want to try to reduce the damage that Thorn Hollow is taking. So, Torch you. Trench Steward here. Just pull you up. Just kill you with that. Kill you so you can't skip to the 3rd floor. Restoration detonation you. You're still taking 20 damage. Probably stealing the hands our Animus level. Train Steward's gonna die. I could save it, but not much of use, honestly. Torch the back runner. Save you some HP at least. So send this guy. It's dying either way. More healing for you. Sting, sting. Let's just ascend you up. Get to the fight a lot faster. Yeah, I gotta purge that battering ram. It's not doing us anything. Spreading spores. Yeah. If we could reduce the cost and give it hold over, we can just flood our deck with spreading spores. Unit draft. We could have a sweeping unit, but that would take some of our Hornbreaker Princess kills. Extra energy, not too useful. I think I'll just hard pass on these. I think we're fine on energy, honestly. Maybe extra draw. Yeah, we want to go to the right, get some cost down and hold over for our magic spells. Double stack, 4 regen. I think that'll do instead of hold over. Or double stack regen. Ooh. I think double stack spreading spores because it adds a copy of itself in the discard pile. And then get rid of this battering ram. That has no use. Let's get rid of a train steward. Another train steward. Let's see what unit we can get. I mean, we could go with the overstacking. I guess we take the Horn Warrior since you do 30 damage. That could change the flow of the run. Just give you Reaper 2. But we want to give that Horn Warrior some HP. Enemies heal when they move up to the next floor. Since we're stacking on the second or third floor, it's not too much of an issue. Let's see. We didn't get our tank on the first roll. Let's put you here. Put the Animus of War right here. Put the Horn Warrior behind you just so he has a better chance of staying alive. Give you Spikes, I guess. Sting you. Thorn Hollow here, and if we can get a Sun card, that'd be excellent. So send you first. I need you to kill these. I can't kill the backliner. For shame. Stack you up. We'll send the Animus of Will whenever we have the chance. What would tap you? Restoration Detonation you as well. You're gonna be in the back line, so you don't need to be healed. Let's give you more spikes, sting you for the extra chip damage. And we're gonna send you now. Reinforce you. Let's see. Chip damage on you. I would have wanted to ascend that train stern, but ran out of embers. Restoration Detonation you, give you more spreading spores. Give our Animus for Will the Steel enhancement. We have a pretty beefy top line. Just give me more healing, spreading towards you. I could have ascended, but I think giving my Thorn Hollow, spreading spores and thorns, is just what's gonna win us this run. Just look at it, 65 spikes and 26 regen. That's enough to take down anything. Minus 12 damage taken. Sting spells get plus 20 magical power. We do have some stings. We have 2 stings. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Move unit to the front, gain armor. I don't think we really need it. We just need regen. And ooh, preserve thorns. Add 3 stink spells to your hand. But that can flood up our deck pretty fast. I think Engraft for that 1 extra spike trigger on our Thorn Hollow. Yeah, Engraft. Can't really afford too much. You can afford to enhance 1 unit with the free money over here. Giving the Animus Will more multi-strike. Or giving her more damage. I think giving her more damage and then the Horn Warrior multi-strike. That's a better choice. The spikes, I want to give you HP. Not really spikes. see what event we have. As you pass a train graveyard, you notice several of your fallen allies. Within the beast of gnarling steel lie now extinguished pyre shards. Even further inside the rubble, you can make out some last protected treasures. Perhaps if you were to relight the pyre shard using some of your own, the train would reveal their value. Small shard, it upgrades a unit. Whenever your pyre kills a unit, restore 5 HP. Or friendly units get plus 10 and heartless. They cannot be healed. I do not want that. I think the small shard. Just put that on our Horn Warrior. Yeah. Give him that HP upgrade he needed. So he can better tank and allow me to set up my top line a lot easier. Non-boss enemy units get plus 6. I can't take that with these guys giving extra damage whenever they die. It's gonna scale too way out of hand too fast. The Hornbreaker up here, Horn Warrior down here, sting you, sting you, sting you, and you're gonna die to another sting or anything honestly. I think the Animus Will is more important than the Horn Warrior at this point. Sting you, honest. And then start the spreading spore cycle. Oh, I should have engraphed. It's fine. I can ascend both of them right now. I think I'll do that. Send both of them. Wildwood sap you, and that's it. All these units die to the spikes, so let's just keep on stacking it. Let's just torch you. I'm gonna keep you topped off on health. Sting you. Just give the Animus a little more attack power, and you're just sacking it off. Heal you some more, spray spores. Get rid of the shield of that guy down there, so he dies to another sting. Sting you, spreading spores you, engraft you, more spreading spores. I think I want to rise you, so you don't give them the two extra damage when you die. Spreading spores, right, restoration detonation, store some more, and then you're done. You can't handle the Thorn Hollow. We don't need any of these. The only thing I'm taking is more restore. Or regen. Oh, I'd like to lower the cost of that regen. Or would I like to duplicate? I think duplicating a spreading spores is what I want to go after. Yeah. It's already so good. When you summon a second unit during a turn, gain 3 energy. I do summon 2 units. That would help. Just the starting few turns to get all my units down and play all the cards I need. And stack my Thorn Hollow with regen. Yeah. Let's go with Hell's Banner. It's a lot more useful than the Cage. Get rid of a single Train Steward. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's fight Fel, our arch nemesis. If we can beat Fel, we will get farther than we have last run. Fel and our allies will add Scourges to your deck. Oh, it's gonna flood my deck with cards I gotta get rid of. So, I don't want to put it on the 3rd floor then. Let's put you here. Play you, get the extra energy to play this card out. Put you in front. The Animus Will is more important. Guardian statues down at least. Thorn Hollow's up. Spread these spores. My Homebreaker Prince has not gotten many Slay triggers. Oh well. More damage. Spell you, sting you. Actually purge you, sting you. Did I have the card roll? I really want to send you if possible. And I can send both of you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Sting the front line. Spread more spores. I think I tank the 8 higher damage, or at least 3. Yeah, let's just tank the 3 pyre damage. Let's see. Spike you. Spreading Spores you. Restoration, Detonation you. The more Wildwood Sap. And we're just gonna have to accept the 3 pyre damage, of which we have 100. Really making this Thorn Hollow a bulky frontline. Sting you. More damage for you. I guess take the 5 damage. Fel's already at half HP. Straight up. Spreading Spores you. More Spreading Spores. Spreading Spores. And you should just die. Yeah. I don't even have to play a card. Officially made it further than last run. Aw, yeah. Don't need any of these. I think extra energy just to play these Spreading Spores when they get out of hand later in. But draw is also good as well. I'm just gonna go with the extra Ember. Let's see, Pyre, health, upgrade, duplicate. Yeah, let's duplicate a unit. Oh, get Sting every turn, and they already do plus 20 damage. Yeah, I think I want that. Then we can get the Spreading Spores to act even faster. And then our champion doing 100 damage but only having 6 HP. Sure, why not? I don't think I could take spikes. My champion would die. My animus would take too much damage from multi-strike. Let's just sting you. Start off with another sting. Put you right here. Let's just push you up. You're gonna die either way. Sting that for the extra gold. Put the animus right here. Get the spores starting. Or would sap you. You take 11, you're fine. Put you here. Gotta put you up here to get the extra ember from the Hell's Banner. Purge that. You die. Sting you. Sting you. Let's pull you up. I got both ascends in the same hand. That's really good. I think I'm only gonna use one though. Let's send you for now, since you're half-ish HP. Spreading spores, our tank. Sting you, make you easier to kill. And spreading spores again. My discard deck's just soon just gonna be full of spreading spores and stings. Purge that. Apply spreading spores to you. Keep you topped off. Sting you, make you easier to kill next. Round up. Give you more attack. And this is the last round before the boss comes out. Give you more spice. Sting you, get that extra draw. I think I'm going overboard with the spikes. If I can ascend you, yeah, ascend you. Sting you some more. That should be it. 11 hits and you're dead. End turn. This deck's pretty good. But how can I deal with the Seraph though? Oh, descend the unit? I don't think it's useful. I don't think we need it. We have 2 ascends. I think we're good as we are. Let's see. Upgrade a unit or duplicate another spell. Duplicate more spreading spores? That's what I'm hearing. Or go to the merchant of trinkets. Let's go to trinket. Friendly units get 3 HP. It's meh. Let's reroll. Pirate gets -1. Or enemies get -1. Energy conservation. I don't think I need it. Merchant of Magic. Hold over. +1 and +1 draw every turn. Do that. Magic power increase. Let's make this restoration more potent. Reroll permafrost a card. I don't think we need to, honestly. Let's make one of these hidden passages cheaper. And then I can just get rid of a torch, because our stings are doing the same thing. But they're a lot stronger. Duplicate. What do I duplicate? Spreading spores? I guess. Well, this area's gonna remove half our buffs and debuffs. So we want to stack it as much as possible before we fight it at the very end. Towards this back line now. Set you up here. Put the Hornbreaker Prince at the top. Let's give a might as well give you more attack. Sting you. Put you down here just to straight up die, I guess. Not much I can do. Sting you. You're gonna take a lot of damage. We're gonna hollow up here. Start stacking. I want to ascend just to keep that guy alive. Put the animus as well here. Stack you up. Sting you. Spreading towards you. Another sting. A heal. Some more poke damage to a random unit. I want you. We don't have an ascent, sadly enough, so you're gonna die. Let's see. Gen you, so we have the possibility of bringing you up later on. Bring you up now. You need to heal a lot to be alive. Sting the frontliner. Sting again. Spreading spores. More spores. You're gonna be annoying. I gotta keep you healthy. Sting the frontliner. Apply all of these spores. Give you more damage. Sting you for the extra card draw on next turn. Sap is getting annoying. He's just barely hanging on every turn after getting sapped. Alright, we don't have to deal with him sapping our cards anymore. I can just play all these spores. If I put him up, will he get rid of these? I think he will. Yeah, he did. Straight up murdered him. And yeah, we got it. We got the victory. 100 spikes, 53 regen. Yeah, that's it. We got it. There's roughly like 300 to himself every time he attacks. We reignited hell and got the victory. Let's go. Let's see what we unlocked. Covenant rank 2. Add dead weight to your starting deck. Hell yeah. By winning a run with these cards, you unlock their golden frames, Hornbreaker Prince, Spreading Spores, and the Horn Warrior, and 12 other cards. We got our Hellhorn leveled up. Ascend a unit and apply daze. Dazing a unit causes it to skip its next attack. Impsicle, the artifact, at the start of the turn, add a random imp unit to your hand. That was a pretty good run. This has been Renosti. Thank you for watching. And if you liked the video, you can leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and have a good one.